Good morning from the beautiful Kora Valley here in Papua, Indonesia. Naomi and I just wanted to take a few minutes to update you on the ministry here among the Kora people. Just as a bit of a background to that, for the last 9 years or so, our family has worked here in the Kora Valley with these people. Initially, we started out studying the Kora language and culture, language that had never been written down at that point. And we spent probably our first 5 years just working on that language until we became fluent enough to begin Bible translation as well as Bible lesson development. Around that point, God gave us the amazing privilege of teaching His Word to the Kora people, and we saw a number of our friends come to know Him and come to saving faith in Jesus Christ.
Since that time, we've continued to teach the believers, and it's been exciting to see God working in their lives and freeing them from some of their old beliefs that held them captive to sin and fear.
Yeah, we'd really like to ask you to join with us to be praying for this new group of Kora believers. Pretty much since the moment of their salvation, they've put up with a good amount of persecution. They're regularly mocked for their faith in Jesus, regularly pressured to go back to their old ways, what they used to believe in the past. They face that from the religious leaders here in the valley, as well as from other powerful men out in the cities that are putting that pressure on them. So just ask that you be praying with us for this group of believers here to stay strong in their faith in Jesus, to continue to be growing in their knowledge and understanding of the Lord. Not only that, but throughout this Kora Valley, there's so many villages that still haven't heard the gospel of Jesus in their own language. So please be praying with us that the doors would stay open for God's word to go out, and that more and more people would come to know the Lord.
Here's a picture of our Kora team.
Our Kora team here is made up of our family and the Schaefer family, and we're so blessed to have worked for our whole time here in the Kora with Craig and Shelley Schaefer and their kids. And our ministry roles overlap and intersect with each other, but Craig and Shelley's main focus in ministry here is with discipleship and teaching, whereas for Naomi and I, our main focus is on translation. And our goal one day is to be able to give the Kora people the whole New Testament translated into their Kora language. And to that end, we are working each day with our Kora friends here. Kis pruguyangemin tuguyangemin kindi kek takpem bugu kolabo kindi tebeso nak ulumuk.
Unang do kolabo yangosana kis kindi enobem untem bola kulumuk.
Yangosana.
Atno labe timu guluk poti parari nonen isik diki. Yusuf ali nisik dio look at nixo. Isik di kulugi jange le Yusuf ali no lembaga ada ebel ngui. Ebel ngui no le Yusuf ali no lembaga ada no pem nak walasi.
O kota listera arino biliar siak walai.
Another part of our life here in the Kora Valley is our medical program. In the past, our families, our team would spend large amounts of time treating sick people. Initially just right here on our porches, and eventually we built a small medical building up the hill there. In the past couple of years, it's been just a real privilege and blessing to be able to train some of the Kora believers to diagnose sicknesses and give medicine. And it's just been really neat to see them serving their community in that way. And now 95% of the medical load is handled by the believers themselves. Here is Opina and Alicina, two believers on the medical team.
All right, it's the weekend here And here's our beautiful girls, Eliana, Daniela, and Olivia. And we thought some of you might be kind of curious to know what family life and other parts of our life are like here in the Kora. So they're going to fill you in a little bit.
Hi, my name's Eliana. I'm in 8th grade and I'm 14. This is Daniela. She's almost 13 and she's in 7th grade. And then Olivia is 10 and in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And we are all homeschooled.
Yeah, that's right. Daniela?
This is our front porch view over here, and we get our electricity from the solar panels that are on top of the roof.
Yeah, that's right. There's some of your guys' friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And there's our solar panels up on the roof. You can kind of see. And Olivia, did you want to say something?
Yep, chickens.
We're good now.
I like coming down here to feed the chickens every day. Usually they've eaten all their food and need some more. I tend to come down here. They're really hungry right now.
The teaching house we've been meeting in was torn down by religious leaders opposed to the gospel. So the believers have started to clear land for a permanent structure to use as a church and a literacy school building.
Okay, thank you for praying for and for supporting our family. And we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.